There could be no better birthday present for America than the phenomenal victory we achieved just hours ago when Congress passed the one big, beautiful bill to make America great again.
New tonight, President Trump taking a victory lap while speaking at the Iowa State Fair. This after Republicans passed his One Big Beautiful Bill Act, which he plans to sign tomorrow. And while some are celebrating the tax cuts, others are facing uncertainty as programs they count on are facing cuts. Maria Aguilera is taking a closer look at how this bill will impact Texas families who rely on food stamps. Maria.
Yes, well, this new spending plan makes several changes. Among those, it could force states to cut costs or to force the states to cut entirely SNAP benefits. Now, this would affect more than millions in the country, and here in Harris County, over 500,000 people. Major changes to food assistance could be coming. More than 3 million Texans count on SNAP to put food on the table. But the One Big Beautiful Bill Act could shrink those benefits as part of a sweeping overhaul. Here's how it works. Right now, the federal government covers nearly all SNAP costs, but this new federal spending plan would shift a major chunk of that burden to the states, which means Texas would have to pay more than $800 million every year to keep food assistance intact. If the state doesn't cover that cost, families could see cuts or lose benefits entirely. What was your reaction to this new bill?
Well, we were devastated. It essentially takes food and health care away from
Celia Cole, CEO of Feeding Texas, says food banks can't make up for what's lost if SNAP is cut.
Every meal that Texas food banks put on the table every year, the SNAP program puts 9. So it is doing the heavy lift to fight hunger.
The Big Beautiful Bill would add new work requirements, and advocates warn it could strip SNAP benefits from 275,000 Texans. That means more pressure on food banks, especially in Houston, home to the state's largest. A lot of Texans that are struggling. Could you speak specifically to the Houston area and the need here?
The need is really high. Our inventories are depleted. We're not getting the same level of support.
Those hit hardest, families, seniors, and veterans who rely on SNAP to survive.
These are our neighbors. We are a just and compassionate society. We care for one another.
President Trump is expected to sign the bill into law tomorrow, and I'm told that it's going to be rolled out in phases, with Texans feeling the effects over the next 2 years. Live in Houston, Maria Aguilera, KHOU 11 News.
Thank you, Maria. And here is a look at some of the other highlights from the bill. It will cut back on Medicaid recipients. For the first time, able-bodied adults without children will have to work half-time, volunteer, or go to school to keep benefits. It will eliminate taxes on tips and overtime pay and boost the child tax credit to $2,200. There will also be more funding for border security, immigration enforcement, and defense. Head to KHOU.com for a closer look.